Hey, Shalom Markin, this is Rikard Makapash from GMS London, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Chakwadash. Want to give double honors unto the elders, the apostles of GMS, and Shalom out there to the hopeful elect, preaching His truth in all sincerity. Back again with another video, and today's news, today's headlines in the news today is we see the retaliation from Israel against Iran. They sent some measly attack back at Iran. So like they said they were gonna retaliate. Um, you know, so you could say things is escalating, between the two nations. But in truth, it was kind of a weak ass attempt, and so we'll see what Iran decide to do with this, whether or not they'll just, things will just settle down just a little bit, man. Because like I said, we said in previous videos, man, that, World War Three can't, not saying it can't kick off, because technically we're already in the midst of World War Three, but we can't get to that point where nukes are flying everywhere, or mainly towards America, but we can't get to that stage until the groundwork's been done, and there's more to be done here, concerning other prophecies and the MOTB and whatnot. Okay, there needs to be an environment for that, and who knows, this, if things do escalate, this could create that environment, you know, which we hope, we hope things escalate. We hope things speed up, and so again, it's just something that we continue to monitor, continue to watch, continue to pray, and yeah, man, we'll see what happens, but yeah, you can see here on up here in Google, right? It says that Israel strikes back, right? The empire strikes back, right? It's just like a fucking movie, man. Right? It says Netanyahu takes revenge on Iran as world braces for full-blown Middle East war, right? And we know it's going to come eventually, whether it will be tonight, because this happened this morning, I think. I woke up and I saw this, on the before I left for work. And nothing's really happened, or nothing's really been said too much since. So I don't know, but maybe Iran's planning an attack later tonight, or maybe who knows, man. Okay, but what we do know is this, again, it's all moving in that direction, man. It's not something that's gonna go away. Okay, it might feel like it might go cold for a little bit. The man just trading words, but like I said, eventually, the troops are gonna have to go down there. Troops are gonna have to go in. They're gonna have to face one another, man. Face one another in the arena, right? They're gonna have to go down there and fight, right? Because the Lord is gathering these armies globally down into the Middle East, man, for judgment in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, right? And like I said, all this is escalation, because this is the first time they've ever attacked one another directly like this. And so we're forever pushing forward with it. Most sides bringing it forward, so everyone's speculating right now what's going to happen next. We know what ultimately is going to happen, right? But we just have to see what happens over the next coming days, okay, with this. Matthew chapter 24 verse 6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye not be troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So like I say, we don't, as good a news as this is, in terms of ultimate prophecy being fulfilled, we know there's still other things that need to be done, concerning prophecy, things that need to happen and to come about, right? So we're not just we're not celebrating just yet, but we can see, like I said, things moving in the correct direction. These two will have to face each other at some point, and US will have to get involved at some point, and Russia will have to get involved at some point, and then the whole world has to get involved, right? All because of these damn fucking small hats, right? And they're in their eagerness for blood, you know, and they're gonna find blood. Okay, blood shall pursue thee. The scriptures say that, man. That thou, for thou hast not hated blood, blood shall pursue thee. Right. So you know it's gonna happen eventually. Okay, and we're just glad that it's moving forward. You know, it says, "For nation shall rise against kingdom, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places." Right. We had Dubai recently get hit with some next floods and storms or whatever, man. You know, that was looking kind of terrible. You know, everyone wants to go to Dubai, right? Not right now, you know. But yeah, the Lord is bringing calamity upon the earth, man. And in this third world war that's prophesied to come, and that draweth quickly, that you know that is nigh, it's gonna destroy everything, man. It's gonna destroy the world as you know it. Right? And the world's gonna be facing with so many problems, so much troubles. And then this is why Daniel, book of Daniel chapter 12, verse 1 says what it says. And we got here, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that should be found written in the book. Right. So the time of trouble such as never been heard or witnessed before, or experienced before, is coming. And you know these people out here don't thinking that's gonna happen. Not really. You know. But these are the sparks, man. These are the sparks that's gonna get us there. You know. It's Jeremiah 49 verse 20. So therefore hear the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Edom, and his purposes that he have purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. Right. So you know these small hats, you know, Netanyahu and the crew, right, are leading, you know, the people into this third world war, because they can't chill, man. They can't chill. Right. So the Most High got that spirit on them, man, just to be ignorant hearted, because they might not even listening to America, man. You know, America basically told them to stand down, and they didn't want to stand down. Right? They wanted to send some stupid little missiles over there, or drones, or whatever they were sending over there, and make make it, you know, make themselves look like idiots, right? Looking inferior and impotent, you know. Because I said we don't really heard too much about, you know, anything that occurred in Iran. Like we see the missile defense systems intercept these missiles and drones or whatever, and you know we don't know of any real damage, and you know the media, Iran's media, kind of keeping quiet about it or playing it down a little bit. So you know maybe they just call it quits, you know, tit for tat, and you know we leave it there for the time being. You know we'll have to wait and see. But you know these small hats, man, they're looking for trouble, man, and they surely find it. They're surely gonna find it, man. You know, and they said they're dragging everybody with them, man. Everyone else is, you know, all the, you know, UK telling to chill out, man. EU's telling them to chill out. America's telling them to chill out, man. But these men just won't chill, you know. And so they're gonna drag everybody into their conflict, right? And it's gonna make the bear move, you know. It's gonna make Russia move, right? If Russia moves, America's got to move, or vice versa. You know, they're gonna have to, you know. These men won't stop, right? The Most High's got that spirit upon them, man, to you know, to do these things, man. You know, making them stubborn and hard headed, just like Pharaoh, right? He's making them do it. You know. It's Joel chapter 3 verse 2. It says, "I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat." Right. So, like I said, all eyes are on that Middle East region right now between Iran and Israel, right? And as soon as you know this conflict really livens up, you know these nations are gonna have to come and back it, have to back it, right? Because even though like everyone knows Israel is on some bullshit right now, right? Here in the UK, you got our prime ministers and our foreign secretaries and all this kind of business trying to uh, justify Israel's actions, man, even though they're on some bullshit right now, right? And the hypocrisy is unreal, as it always is. But evidently, man, they have to hold that position, man. They can't not back Israel. They can't. They're never gonna say a bad word against Israel, man. They're gonna back the fight, even if it's wrong, and that's nothing new there. But even if they don't want to, they're gonna have to back it, man. They're gonna be drawn down there to fight. They're gonna have to go defend Israel, right? And again, Iran's got their own allies, man, and they're gonna come. If these guys get involved, they're gonna get involved, man. Okay, it's waiting to happen. It's not gonna happen. Okay, it's all here in the prophecies, man. Okay. It says, I will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. Right, jumping down to verse 9, he says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Right? This is the time for war, man. Okay, we're not living in an era of peace. Peace has been taken from us. Esau's bullshit. Right? And now we're gearing up for a war. Right? So beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I'm strong. Right? So like I said, it's got to the point now where Iran wasn't afraid to, launch an attack directly against Israel. Right? Because they're coming to that point now, right? That, Israel's doing too much and something needs to be done about it. And this is like the beginning of that process of getting into that live conflict. Where it's going to be, serious lives lost. Ain't just going to be some drones you're going to be sending to be shot from the sky, but boots on the ground and proper missiles. The higher tier, the higher grade missiles. Things like that. They're going to be used at some point. Okay, and soon. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Typical thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there would I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Right. So this conflict is by design by the Heavenly Father to fuck you all up, man. To destroy you all, destroy all your militaries, man. To weaken you, to bring judgment against the nations, man. The Lord is not a supporter of Israel. The Lord is not a supporter of America or Russia or Iran or any of these other nations, man. The Lord is a supporter of his own children, the elect, beginning with the elect, right? Only the elect at this point in time, right? Because know that you're going to get stupid ass Jake going and fighting this war too. And they're going to get caught up and destroyed, right? Because they ain't with the Lord. So that's why it was being brought down there for judgment, right? It's not because he supports any side in this conflict. No, you're all losers, man. You're all going to be losers. Okay, only the elect are going to be the winners out of this. And, again, we're not even going to be participating in it. Yeah, we're going to be nothing but innocent bystanders in all of this, man. Watching you duke it out with one another, man. That's what we're going to be doing, man. We're going to be participating on your bullshit, right? It says, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great, right? So it's all wickedness, right? You're being judged for. Multitudes, multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision. The sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. All right? So I really went from that. So, like I said, we're seeing the escalation of this, occurring. All right, but like I said, we know there's things that need to happen beforehand, and we can't just jump straight to the end. It's not like tomorrow America can be, is going to be destroyed by nuclear weapons. It's not going to happen tomorrow, is it? Let's be realistic. There has to be an order to things. You know, everything has to happen in its correct time, in its chronological order. And there was a precept I was trying to find, man. I couldn't find it. I'm pretty sure it's in the Apocrypha, and it, you know, it loosely says, and the Most High, you know, everything's in the Most High's time, right? And it can't be done. It ain't gonna be done before. It ain't, you know, it's gonna be done exactly at the time the Most High wants it to be done. You know, but I couldn't find it, man. You know, if you brothers know uh, what it is I'm talking about, then you know, Baba Kushar, post it up in the chat. But you know, I'm pretty sure there's a scripture that's like that, right? It's not according to our own timing or when we think, because nobody knows the time. None of us know the time of the day of the Lord or nothing like that. So we don't know. Right? That's why we have to watch. If we knew, we wouldn't have to watch. We would just know. Oh yeah, you know, April 30th, 2026. We would just know, but it's not like that. We don't know, and so we watch. We watch for the signs. Okay, we watch for these, you know, the interactions between these nations and see how it's going down. And you know, like I said, there's multiple aspects to these prophecies, man. You know, it ain't just one thing. We're not just waiting for World War III. There is other things that need to come to pass. You know, so the time is not yet. Just like we read in Matthew 24. You know, these things shall happen, but you know, but isn't it? You know, time is not yet, right? So we wait until it's official, because you know when we're in World War III officially, because it'll be, you know, it'll be evident. It'll be on the TV. Like, you know, this is just a conflict right now. You know, between two nations of medium standing. This is not the big boys fighting. You know, it's not the big boys fighting. Russia, Ukraine, yeah, you got one big boy and one little guy. You know, it's not a big deal. it ain't America and Russia. So you'll know when that's occurred. You know. So yeah, Revelation 7 verse 1 here says, and after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power, Yahweh, in their foreheads, right? So we got angels there here responsible for, you know, kind of getting shit moving, you know, working on the minds of the people, holding back the destruction, right? And when it's time, they're gonna cause these people to move and do these things, man. But for now, you know, the angels are holding it back, right? They're getting getting things prepped and ready, you know, for for the situation to happen. But you know, like I said, they're on orders, man. Okay, they can't allow it to happen before its time. It has to happen on time, right? So you know, they just turn it up a notch here or there a little bit. You know, get these guys to do their little craziness, right? To create that environment for that destruction, right? Because I said these angels are working on the minds of the people, you know, these leaders and, you know, generals and kings and whatever, right? But you know, they can't, you know, kind of finalize it all until the elect have been sealed and, you know, until it's time, you know. But it's coming, and we can see it's coming, man. It's not gonna go. It's not gonna disappear. It's not gonna go away. It's not, you know, tomorrow. It's not gonna be all of a sudden that Iran and Israel are shaking hands and declaring peace with one another. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, you know that's not gonna happen, right? So you know, we wait and watch as always, and that's what I got for today or for this lesson. And the way it's been edifying, and I'll catch you brothers and sisters on the next video. So till next time, I say shalom.